Alright guys, welcome back to some Hogwarts Legacy. We're right back where we left off, where I'm going to be doing the third Keeper trial right now. And yeah, we'll see what
Welcome
happens.
back.
I'm going to do the third Keeper trial, and
Hello,
then
Professor.
just
I
see
have
where the
news.
story goes.
The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
I absolutely love the fact that Simon Pegg is the headmaster. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. A lot of his movies I grew
the
up on.
headmaster's office.
You know, Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the
Perhaps
Dead.
Professor Fig will know what to do.
What was it? Run Boy Run or something like that. Those movies have been my childhood. I remember watching. I fast traveled the wrong one. I remember watching Shaun of the Dead for the first time when I was like probably 7 or 8, and that gave me nightmares forever. And I kid you not, after I watched that movie for like the next 10 years, I always opened my shower curtain because I thought there was gonna be a fucking zombie in there. I kid you not. I still do it to this day sometimes. I kid you not though. I would open the shower curtain because I thought a zombie was gonna come out. That movie was so much scarier watching as a kid though. I watched it again like probably 2-3 years ago, like for the first time since I was like young, and it was just goofy, but it was good. I don't know. Simon Pegg is one of my favorite actors ever though. I've seen Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead countless times, and the alien one, World's End, or something like that. That was a great movie too. And then he has, of course, Paul. Those movies are just really good. And
Professor Fig.
the other
keepers
guy,
have
I don't
shown
know
me
his
where the
name,
next trial
but he's
is.
in every single one of Simon
something
Pegg's
changed?
movies.
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And
Sorry
in
if you hear
fact,
the
I'd
dogs
like to
barking in
speak
the
with
background.
Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
The fact that everyone hates him is it's bizarre that he's even the professor. I want to try something, so I had this mission spoiled for me. Oh, I can't fast travel. I've had this mission spoiled for me, but I know where to go. Yeah, this would have been like super cool for me if I wasn't spoiled early. Reddit
Professor,
sucks.
a moment of your time, please.
God damn it.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't. Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Yeah, let's run from him. Dude, it would be so cool if we could do that with anybody in the game.
If
Just
you
brew
must
the
speak
potion.
with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Who are you talking to?
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
I haven't time
talking
for
to
any of you
students.
at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
We're just fucking up
What
his
did we do to
life.
deserve him as a head?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
I don't know. Why couldn't you be a cool headmaster? Why you gotta be such a dick? If they make a sequel, I bet you they're gonna change the Professor of the Dark Arts.
I've been doing.
I'm not talking to students. Fuck off. That's hilarious, dude. We're literally making
that a
his day
shine on those
horrible.
boots? Do better.
What a dick.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
So apparently, if you interact
Happy with Scrope's performances.
with the book,
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
yeah, boy. Hufflepuff for life.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
I don't know.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
It's crazy how much of an asshole Black is. I just want to get rid of the, There we go.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off.
Just fucking
I best get out of sight.
run. Run.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Quest complete. That was a cool little quest, actually. Pleasantly surprised by it. So now we gotta go to the headmaster's office, which I don't even... I don't even know where it is. I guess I just wait for the quest to pop up. Yeah, trophy room. That was a goofy ass quest. I feel bad. Oh my god.
Guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I feel bad though for treating the elf like that. Troll armor. This unusual suit of armor is crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. Fucking gear's full still. Oh. I was like, do I have to say it here? I didn't know if it was gonna open or not.
Revelio.
Level 3 lock. Level 2 lock. I'm tripping. I could have sworn like a door just appeared before me. But I guess not. Oh, I need the key.
The gargoyle. That's why I need to speak the password. Lumos.
It's downstairs.
Toujours pure. Revelio.
Headmaster's office gargoyle. The staircase that leads to the headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will allow only those who know the password to enter. Though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Sleeping portraits. All headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reliving the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible.
Revelio.
The Sorting Hat. This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as the means by which students would be placed into one of the 4 schoolhouses. Skilled at legomancy, the Sorting Hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities.
It's good to see you.
There she
All
is.
thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
I'm not
Has
asking
this
the
been
keepers
under
questions
Headmaster's
anymore.
nose all this time?
I'm not asking them questions anymore because those fuckers don't answer you. They just say, All will be revealed when you are done. There's a paper here, but I can't, like, read it. Receipt, hair tonic, mustache wax, Bundaman pomade, comb, pearl-handed, black scratcher, gold-handled back scratcher. Doxicide, paid in very small part, reminder to be billed to ministry. I can't get that paper. I don't know why.
That must be the pedestal.
We got sucked into the book. Well, that's different. What the fuck?
Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously.
Oh, this is sick.
Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Oh, this is
The
so
first
cool.
in this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh, dude, it's like fucking Scarecrow from Batman. Legit, dude, it's like Scarecrow from Batman. That's sick. I'm fucking scared. Dude, this is so cool. Why can't we just always have a filter on?
I should have run when I could.
Holy shit.
I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right.
Oh, fuck. I thought I could get across. Damn. That first section was easy because they didn't
This is my
move.
chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right.
That was fucking terrifying.
Staircase straight ahead.
What? Where? Are you high? Oh. Dude, see, we should be able to put filters on the game. They should add that post-launch content.
Death.
Oh, by the way, no DLC is planned for this game, sadly. Not a single one. But that doesn't mean that they could add little post-launch content update stuff. That just means that no expansions or other additional content is planned.
Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Why'd you watch him spawn in and go up there? Death's Dark Mongol.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
I'm so confused. So are these like supposed to be real monsters that they had to deal with, or what?
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Okay. Dude, this is crazy, actually. I didn't expect anything like this, to be honest. Oh shit. Go somewhere else.
Now's my chance.
Oh shit. Every time the crows make a sound too, I'm all scared that they're gonna try to fucking kill me.
That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Dude. I deadass just unlocked an actual invisibility cloak. You're lying. Does that mean I can just straight up walk past him now?
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Dude, that's sick. I mean, I'm assuming we're not going to be able to use it outside of the trial.
Where are you, Neve?
Or it like upgrades just whenever we go into stealth mode. I'm not sure.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
So I gotta fight.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Are we gonna get an upgraded wand now too? Like, do we get to keep this? I'm just confused on if we get to keep this stuff or if it's only for these... this trial.
Felt such power.
Oh. Dude, it looks so cool with this filter on it. The nice thing is, though, that I know there's nothing to loot. You know what I mean? So I don't have to sit here trying to loot stuff.
Defender! Bombard!
Look at that. That's sick.
Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Defender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor.
This is sick.
Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder.
I just feel like super overpowered. That's so cool. This is the best trial so far for sure, because it's just so unique out of all of them. The other two are like the same thing. This one's just so drastic in difference. It's really cool, actually. Boss fight against the Big Death. Is that what we're doing?
Defender. Bombarder.
No. That's not what we're doing.
Descender. Defender. Bombarder.
Fuck.
Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder.
Fuck.
Defender. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender.
Fuck.
Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder.
Bitch. Do I get to fight actual death now? No.
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Defender.
I hit triangle.
Potato. Stupid. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarder. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Depulsor.
Oh shit, I didn't think he'd be able to hit me.
Bombarder. Defender.
See, like, what is that?
Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Depulsor.
Oh, he did. Time to fight you? No. He's too scared to fight us. How does one kill death itself? You know? So that's the end of this. I'm assuming that there's going to be one more. And it's going to be a combination of stealth and combat. Maybe.
This must be for me.
Dude, when it switches back to normal colors, I think my eyes are gonna hurt really bad.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what is.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet Neve. Dead.
Let us always honor her memory.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Death himself.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
It'd be cool to have a game about like starting Hogwarts. You
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Hers was probably the easiest trial, but it was definitely the most unique. And the coolest for sure. Just everything about this trial was super awesome. Do I not have any eyebrows? Fuck.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Interesting. Return to the map chamber. So do I still have that new wand? No. See, I'm back to having my wand. And I'm not completely invisible. So I was right. It was just for that trial, sadly. But it's whatever. Speak to the newly arrived keeper.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Oh my god, you're so lame.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
We got a trophy for wielding a deathly hollow. Alright, we are waiting for our next quest to pop up. Okay. Barda. Ooh. Okay. We gotta do these quests first. Well, not quests, but, assignments. Okay. Gotta do this assignment before we can actually go and start the quest. So we'll finish up the assignment in this episode.
Seems pleasant enough, doesn't it?
Oh, we'll finish up the assignment in this episode, and then we'll
Hopefully Pippin's quality will make...
Nice to see you again.
Likewise.
And then next
What can I
episode
help you
we'll
with
do
today?
Sebastian's mission.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
I'm gonna keep the unidentified stuff on us for now, just so I can go ahead and get those at a later date. The appearances whenever we head back to the room of requirement. I really do wish that you could just like hit select
Thank you for stopping in.
like mark an item for sell and then just hit sell all marked items. It'd be a nice quality of life improvement. Acquire a jury call with the knapsack. Acquire a giant purple toad with the knapsack.
Expelliarmus! Now disarming. Flipendo! Defender!
What do you have in store for me this time? I should investigate.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Then the giant purple toad is over here. Ooh. Dude, the wind, I love the fact that the seasons change. It just sucks that you can't change them yourself, you know? Or maybe they have it set to where it changes with like, well no, because then it would be winter. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know. I wish they would let you change the seasons once you beat the game. Oh, by the way, what's it called? Oh fuck, I'm trying to think. The next Metro game is apparently fully playable.
Revelio.
It's apparently fully playable the whole way through.
Levioso. Arresto momentum.
Which, if that's the case, that's sick, because Metro is one of my favorite series of all time. Just because the way they handle...
Assignment's all finished.
The way they handle, like the apocalypse setting and stuff and everything, it just works really well. And I genuinely just love the Metro games. I've played all three of them on the channel, and I've played Metro 2033 a couple of times by myself. I want to platinum those games soon. They're kind of a little bit of the harder side of platinums. Not too difficult, but a little hard. I'm almost done with Fallout 4. I'm like 2 levels away from being level 50, and that's the last trophy I need. And then I'm doing the Nuka World trophies right now to get me to the last little bit. But I've done all the other trophies, except for Nuka World and level 50, as I said.
Dismissed.
But once that's done, I'm gonna do Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
I'm ready to learn Bombardier
And I'm gonna do Lego Movie the video game.
It should only be used when necessary.
And
the
sadly,
exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
Hold on.
Use caution when casting it.
Sadly too,
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that
I looked on
promise.
my YouTube
Now,
channel, and
you must be
apparently
precise in
I
your
never
wand
made it.
movements. We
Like,
don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
I remember filming a Kingdom Hearts
Nice
2
and
Road to
steady
Platinum
wand
video,
movements.
and
Remember,
I can't
the
find it
exploding
anywhere.
charm is highly volatile.
And it sucks because that video took me so long to film, and I just genuinely, like, I looked everywhere for it, and I cannot find it. I found the first one, and that was it. So I'm planning on redoing the Platinum on a separate account, because what I want to do is I want to re-Platinum certain games on a separate account and have that account only have Platinums. So what I'm planning on doing is re-platinuming the first 2 games on that separate account. And yeah, so I don't know when I'm planning on doing that just yet, because I have a lot of platinums that I have to get through the first time.
Well done.
I just got a trophy
now,
for getting all
let
the
us put
spells.
it into practice, shall we?
Expelliarmus.
Go ahead and try it on.
Bombarda. Probably gonna use that over that.
Expelliarmus.
Textbook excellent wand work.
Oh yeah.
Cast the spell just like that every
Completed
time.
all the assignments as well. Got our next talent. So in terms of talents right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this so that we can get multiple people at one time. And then we completed all the assignments, so we get top of the class cloak, which is a Hufflepuff cloak. We're almost done with the main story, so we almost have all 5 of the all 5. What am I missing here? Nothing. But we almost have all 5 of these of this set. We just need the necklace. And then what do we got in here? Defeat 5 trolls. I've defeated more than 5 trolls. That's interesting that that's not counting. But yeah, so as I was saying though, I do plan on re-platinuming Kingdom Hearts 2 at some point so I could redo that video. I just have no idea when, because I have a lot of platinums that I'm doing on my main account right now. But eventually I do want to re-platinum it and have a second account. Have a second account for just platinums. But yeah, so this is where I'm going to end this episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Next episode, we'll be doing Sebastian's quest in the new area. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys want to see on the channel in the future. I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Stay safe out there, and peace out, guys.